For over 350 years, Hudson's Bay stood as a symbol of commerce, resilience, and Canadian heritage. But today it faces liquidation, a shocking end to one of the world's oldest retail giants. In this video, we'll explore Hudson's Bay's rise, its fall, and the critical mistakes that led to its collapse. More importantly, we'll uncover valuable lessons that businesses and individuals can learn. Because if a company this big can fail, anyone can. Stay tuned to find out what really happened and how you can avoid making the same mistakes. The birth of an empire. Founded in 1670, Hudson's Bay Company began as a fur trading empire, controlling vast territories in North America. It wasn't just a business, it was a monopoly on the fur trade, holding more land than some entire countries. As fur demand declined, HBC reinvented itself, expanding into retail and real estate, launching Canada's most famous department stores, the Golden Age of Hudson's Bay. By the mid-20th century, Hudson's Bay was thriving. It became a household name, selling everything from luxury fashion to home goods. Real estate, strong branding, and market dominance fueled its success. It seemed unstoppable, a retail giant woven into Canadian identity. The fall begins. While the world was changing, Hudson's Bay stood still. The rise of e-commerce shook the retail industry, and HBC failed to keep up. While companies like Amazon and Walmart went digital, HBC relied on its outdated business model, large department stores with high overhead costs. Meanwhile, poor management decisions and expensive acquisitions, like buying Saks Fifth Avenue, drained resources. The company was bleeding cash, closing stores, and struggling to attract younger shoppers. The final collapse. The pandemic was the final blow. With lockdowns forcing retail closures, Hudson's Bay faced massive losses. E-commerce investments came too late, and customers had already moved on. Debt piled up, and liquidation became inevitable. After centuries of dominance, Hudson's Bay collapsed, closing stores, laying off workers, and leaving a legacy in ruins. Hudson's Bay Company has announced plans to liquidate all its assets by June 2025, marking the end of one of the world's oldest retailers. This decision will result in the closure of all remaining stores and the loss of approximately 8,000 jobs across Canada. Lessons from Hudson's Bay's fall. So, what can businesses and individuals learn from this historic downfall? 1. Adapt or become obsolete. Hudson's Bay failed to embrace digital transformation. Always stay relevant and adaptable. Whether in business or personal growth, never stop evolving. 2. Innovation is survival. HBC relied on tradition instead of modern strategies. Standing still means falling behind. Keep learning, experimenting, and thinking ahead. 3. Never rely on one strategy. HBC depended on physical retail, ignoring e-commerce. Diversify your skills and income streams to stay financially secure. 4. Nostalgia won't save you. Being a historic brand wasn't enough to keep customers. Past success doesn't guarantee future success. You must prove your value daily. 5. Watch market trends closely. HBC ignored shifting consumer behavior. Whether investing, starting a business, or making life decisions, always study the trends and prepare for the future. 7. Reinvent before you're forced. HBC reacted too late to retail. Don't wait until crisis mode to adapt. Stay ahead of change. What do you think about Hudson's Bay's downfall? Let us know in the comments. And don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more business insights.